Okay, we're going to judge one last time, and then judges will deliberate and figure out who will go home tonight. So, judges, let's start with Rob. How do you feel about Rob, judges?
Rob. Hey, Rob.
Oh, hey.
How's it going? Rob, it was good. I liked it. It was what was your part? Western?
show.
It was good. I liked it up until your first time you went out. It was good. It was very good. You had a lot of action, a lot of stuff to play off of. But up until the end of the first one, you lost your objective basically, and then you just waited until the host switched you. But overall, it was good.
All right, Rob. Like he said, the first half was good, and I agree with that. But I also think the second half was excellent. I loved it when he went crazy with the guns, and it was just extremely entertaining. Great job.
Thank you. And what about Ricky? Let's start with Jesse. What do
All
you
right,
think?
I'll start off. You made a pretty good villain. Like when your first line was a great opener, but you should have added more to it. When you had your evil laugh, when I heard you breathing in for it, I knew it was coming, but it felt a little flat. But it's pretty good though overall.
Ricky, I wrote 2 words on my paper for you. This was when you first came out. I said, okay. Your first maybe 10 seconds of it was good. I didn't see an objective. I saw a lot of, it was loud, but it didn't have that emotional backbone to it that Rob had to it. He actually put himself into the Western theme, and I just didn't see the villain in you. Overall, okay.
Okay, what about Bethany?
Go for it. You can do Bethany.
All right. You. Okay. Just keep in mind, never go flat. You had that medical drama going on, right? Like ER hospital theme. You just can't stop the idea. You started off okay, but there's tons of things you could say, about like, blood gushing or whatever else, or, calling people over. Never stop.
I'm sorry, Ricky. What was your theme?
Science fiction character.
Okay, Bethany. Like I said to Ricky, it was good for the first 10 seconds. Then, towards the end, you did the worst thing possible. You looked at the camera and said, abolish me from this, because I don't know what to say. So, even the whole point of improv is that you never know what not to say. You always want to know. So, it's always a game of yes and, yes and, yes and what, yes, okay. So, I just don't see what you were trying to be. I couldn't even identify your theme.
Thank you. And we have Mike, our last contestant.
Mike. Once again, you did a really good job at keep going on, unlike what Bethany did, unfortunately. Even when our director was busy talking, forgot to tell you to switch to a topic, you were going on for like 10 minutes, it seemed. And you never ran out of stuff to say, so I have to give you credit for that.
Mike. Oh, Mike, you are my favorite of the group. You had a very good start with a nice creepy salesman. You kept it going even when off stage the director was talking to the host. You probably had the most stage time out of anybody there, and you never dropped it. You kept going yes and what. And then every time you came out, you had a different topic, but you still stayed on the same theme. So that was very good. My last note was, haha, nice.
Thank you, judges. Okay, I would like you to take a few seconds to deliberate. Write on a piece of paper who you would like to see going home. Just going home. And I will be back. All right, actors, how do you feel like you did? How do you feel?
I feel like with the first 2 games I had strong, but this one I struggled with, obviously, so we'll see.
Okay. All right, Ricky?
I feel like I could have done better.
Could have done better. Rob, how do you feel?
I feel like I did good. I almost rescued Mary Bell, but I didn't have enough time because you cut me off. Or
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But you did so well. I knew you could handle it. That's why I cut you off. And Mike?
Pretty much the same thing. You know, I was just thought I could have did a little better on the emotions, but overall I'm happy with my performance. So.
Excellent. And now we should see who is going home, or we shall not. Judges, would you like a few more seconds? Yes? 10 seconds. Okay. Anything else you guys would like to add about the show?
We have chosen to send Ricky home.
Ricky, I am so sorry. You did such a great job, but you're going home today. So congratulate to you guys, to Mike, to Rob, and to Bethany for staying on the show. So thank you guys, and thanks for hanging out with us at SlapDash.